Hi there, Mark here again. Got off on the camera.
Hello.
And I'm doing this video today because I've been tagged again by Kirk, the Kirkster at RC Misfits. He wanted me to talk about some Tamiyas, so I thought the best idea was to talk about the first Tamiyas I ever got, which are these here. And seeing as I've had a delivery this morning from Time Tunnel, my latest model, I'll show you that at the end. So we've got the newest and the oldest. So the first one I ever got was the Monster Beetle. You might have seen my other video about this, I can put a link up to that. This is an original. I think I got it in 86, I'm not exactly sure now. It might have been 87, but yeah, it was a long time ago. You might know, I call it Frankenstein because it's made up of loads of bits and pieces that
So it's almost original.
Well, almost original. It's got the original chassis, it's got the original drive train, it's got the original shocks. All the metal bits I've put on because they were broken when it was run over. And this is a Camtech polycarbonate shell, which I also run on my Blitzer. Seen a lot of action that, but yeah, good shells, I recommend those. I think it was about 20 quid, something like that. Not bad. Oh, there's Alfie's old RCs. These are your first ones as well.
Not the fastest things.
No, it's got you into the hobby. So this is what's left of it. Got all these metal brackets to hold the body on because the originals, as you can see, were snapped off. I've upgraded it obviously with the modern ESC, but not quite such a modern receiver. Won't talk about that, Pete. And got a 21 turn motor, which is great on this. It's still got, as I said, the original gearbox and diff and everything in it, so I haven't had any problem with those. But I have changed to the Subaru Brat drive train, as you can see there, because the original hex drives kept falling out in the end and I gave up with those. So I'll put, because we're in lockdown now, aren't we, Alf?
Yeah.
With the coronavirus, I can't really do a new run video for you guys, so what I will do is just show a little bit, some old footage of it running. I think a lot of us can be using some old footage now that we're all stuck indoors, but so yeah, a bit of that to come. Let's go on to the minis. So after the Beetle, I bought this thing, which is a Monte Carlo Mini Cooper, and I found the box. Didn't I, Alf, in the loft?
Yeah.
Can't believe we still got this. God knows, this must be, I think, 95 or 96 I bought this one. And yeah, it's very, very basic. It's an M01. I didn't think it was called an M01 back in the day, but it does say on the box there in small writing. I never noticed anyway back in the day. But yeah, it's a very, very basic setup. Let's have a look underneath. I make no apologies for the state of this shell. It is smashed to pieces, isn't it, mate?
Definitely had a good time with it there.
I mean, you've had a good bash with it, haven't you, as well? The reason it's this bad is that back then there was myself and Rob Brennan and a few other guys working at the same company, and we all had an M01, or what was called the M02 then, which was, I got one as well later, which was the Mazda or a Eunos Roadster. That was a slightly longer base rear wheel drive, but the same chassis. And we used to race them every night after work in the car park, and we used to bash hell out of these things. We had a great time. They really were a good laugh. So this is how basic it is underneath. You got one shock at the front there. This one's seen better days. Look at the state of these tyres. That's you, that is, Alfie. One completely bald, being front wheel
Couple
drive.
of burnouts on there.
Yeah, you just get understeer and it just spins the wheels all over the place. But great fun. As you can see, very basic setup. We've got a torque tune motor in this now. We've got the little heat sink on there, and that's about it. Not really a lot you can do to these, I don't think, but great fun, as I said. And after I did this, or we did this to the shell, I got myself another replacement and painted this one in a bit of a funky paint scheme. I wanted
Definitely
to look
unique, isn't it?
Yeah, I wanted it to look like a paint splat. And would you believe in that? Can you see the metallic on that, Alf, in the camera? That metallic purple. You wouldn't believe,
yeah, you
would you, that that's hand painted from the inside? So I did these black lines with a marker pen, I think it was, a Sharpie or something, and then put my own design on it. Black at the back. I really like that. Something different anyway. Always like to be a bit different. And this one was originally the Mazda, so it was rear wheel drive. All I did was shorten it so you can see we've got the motor at the back driving the rear wheel on this. That's an Acto tuned M-spec motor. I don't know if you've seen these before. It's a bit weird because it's high turns. I think it's something like 37 or 39 turn, but it revs like crazy. And we speed tested this, didn't we, off? I think it did 27 or 27.5 mile an hour with that tiny little motor in it.
Yeah, and tiny little wheels.
You can see
Not
the
bad.
see the difference, how much this motor sticks out compared to that one. Like you say, yeah, they are tiny wheels, Alf, but this has got the higher profile tyres on it, which I think these are the wheels actually off the Fiat 500. Just about manages to clear the body, so that gives you a bit more gearing. But yeah, this thing flies. It's got this Patriot no limit ESC. The only problem with that is it's got no reverse. Again, we've got the heat sink on. It does get really hot, that does. But yeah, these things are great fun. So yeah, that's my rear wheel drive Mini. Again, can't go out. So I've got some old footage again with us playing with them, haven't I, Alf?
Yep.
We'll mash that together with the Beetle and show you a bit of them running.
Have you got that on camera, do you? I think so. I told you the battery was going.
Oh, it did.
So I hope you enjoyed that trip down memory lane with the old footage. You've probably seen it before, but hey, like I said, we're all going to be doing this, I think. Just a little point here. I found this when I got the box down with from the Mini. This was actually in the box rattling around, and it's the shell that's left off my jet hopper. I think it's a Teo jet hopper. That's all I've got of it. I'm going to keep hold of it because this was actually my very first RC car. I can't remember when I bought it. I think it must have been in the 80s. It used to run on 8 AA batteries, but unfortunately I left those batteries in the chassis and they leaked and the whole thing rotted. It was just honestly everything, all the metal components corroded completely. So that's why that's all I've got left of it. Maybe one day I'll get another chassis to fit it onto. So that's that. Really not much else to say. I thought while we're in Derby Shed, if you want to swing round off, there's my latest additions. So we've got the newest FF03 on the Civic down there. Got the DT03, love that thing. And there's 4 rally cars. We've got the other shell. We've got the Kong Airs and we've got the CC01. And if you just flick up Alf, we can see we've got some TT02s up there. The Viper, and that's a racing fighter, I think it is. And then there's your racing fighter over there with the TT02 Neo Scorcher.
Oh, sorry.
Forget what the cars are there.
Thought you were asking me.
The Rising Fighter, yeah. And what we got at the back there, oh, that's what was with Thunder Dragon. I might be putting that back to Thunder Dragon. I've got the shell somewhere. If you just find that out.
There's a few extra shells scattered around in there.
Yeah. There you go, Alf. That's what's left of it because this was painted years and years ago and all the paint started coming off, so I didn't actually like that orange, so I might do it kind of metallic white, I
I was
think.
going to say, it's probably good that it
Something
came
like
off
that.
then, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get the rest of
Release
it off. And maybe we'll put that back to its former glory, we'll see. Anyway, I did promise that I was going to show you my latest edition. So, I'll just get the box and you can see what I've gone for. Ta-da! Here we have it. I have been wanting one of these for years. I know a few other people out there have as well, so yeah, I thought I'd treat myself. I was stuck in lockdown, they were still delivering, so time to all models came up trumps again. I ordered it yesterday afternoon and it was here this morning, so brilliant. I'm really looking forward to this one and hope you're going to watch the unboxing. I'll bring that up shortly. Anyway, before I go, I've got to nominate 3 other channels apparently. Guys, it's totally up to you, obviously, if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, no worries at all. But you know, give us something to do in this lockdown. So the first person I'm going to tag again is Pete Wiley from Pete Wiley RC. Pete, I know it took you ages to do the last tag video, but it was brilliant anyway. I know you've got loads of old footage. Hopefully you might be able to drag some of that out and have a chat about your Tamiyas and some of your old Tamiyas. That'd be cool. The other person I want to tag is Derek Woodgate of Holly Hill RC. Derek, you have got tons of Tamiyas, but it'd be good to know which ones are your favourites. Great to hear you chatting about those. If you get a chance, Derek, that'd be great. And finally, Brent of Adventure Time RC. I know you've got a few Tamiyas and you're a Tamiya fan, so yeah, if you get a chance again, if you're up for it, then great to see some of your favourites. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Keep safe in these worrying times and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.